Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this T20 match between Sindh and Victoria. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And I think with this surface, there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Brilliant work there from David Gower. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss. Players look ready. The umpire. Are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Cummins has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. Good bit of timing there.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Edged. Unplayable. Big shout. Taken. A really good one too.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Billings will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Times it nicely.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing. Just threw the shot too early.
Got right in behind it. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Lewis is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. The right arm pace back from the northern end. Edwards from the northern end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Nicked it.
Lewis shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Cook, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wow, that's missed the lot. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Solid defence, very compact.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Tickner, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Gone right through the defences.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Misses everything. Edge, what a ball.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though. Some adjustments to the field.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Quick onto that in the infield.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
3 runs added in that over. Sindh are 2 for 31.
Some adjustments to the field.
Oh my, that's racing away.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Fantastic catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Edge! Amazing delivery. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yeah. Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
There's trouble here.
Yes.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Strong appeal. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
It was an excellent change of pace. Agar not picking up on it at all.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Got all of it, and for 6.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Some adjustments to the field.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Wait.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious. It isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Beaten on the drive.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Great shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Edged. Huge appeal. Dives and takes a nice catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. There'll be runs here.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. Time for a little bit more freedom in the field. Victoria are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
A few moves made in the field.
Cornwall coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Super piece of timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
4 overthrows. The throw was unnecessary and, as it turns out, pretty costly.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Great shot. At least one on offer. There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Catch it.
They'll get at least one. Out!
Yes.
Yeah.
What a catch!
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution for the team today. It's been a nice knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes. Good shot. A beauty.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket. Coming from it.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. Edge. Unplayable. And caught. Fantastic way to end the innings. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting. Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
Strange decision not to run. There were probably 2 on offer.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yes. Huge edge. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Right out of the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
End of the over, 25 off it. Victoria are none for 25. Elliott, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a dominant display.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.